Hi there, Jeffrey Rhoades from Experimental Homesteader, Exotic Gardening, and Richardson.com. So, got up this morning, went out, sprayed the trees to try and hope that will get some fruit from the trees this year. We've been having issues with our trees for a couple of years now with a fungal. So, we've been spraying them once a week, trying to salvage them. And I'm hoping that this has been working. Then I got busy and changed out the mower deck for the lawnmower. Last year, towards the end of the season, Sheri had hit something with the mower deck and snapped one of the support arms. She broke the weld on the mower deck. And it's a common problem with this style of mower deck. So I started looking, and one of the other lawnmowers that we had sitting here that I had been working on trying to fix up, that we had gotten fairly cheap. It had a good deck on it, but the frame of the mower itself was broken. Had been welded, but kind of questionable. So I decided I'd pull the deck off of it and swap it out with the other lawnmower. So I've still got the broken parts. So at some point I might be able to figure out a weld on the mower deck, and we'll be able to have a second mower deck. That's what I'm hoping for. I've decided that the one lawnmower that we had gotten, the other green Craftsman that we had, that I'd been working on trying to fix up, I'm going to scrap out instead. So I'm going to use parts from it to fix up our gray Craftsman. The deck on it is bad, and I'm going to take the deck off, and I'm going to convert it into just a garden tractor, because this was Larry's tractor, his mower, and while the deck is bad, the rest of the mower is in pretty good shape. It has rear wheel weights. It has one chain, the other chain is broken, but it did have rear wheel chains as well. It has a snow blade that goes on the front end that can be attached. It's got all it's got the blade attachments welded onto the frame, so it's ready to go as a garden tractor. So I'm going to take the deck off of it, get it fixed up, get it running, and then I can use it for pulling the wagon, because we've got a nice dump cart that we can use, and I'll pull the wagon with it, and I'll put the snow blade on it possibly so that I can actually push some stuff around. But I'll have it usable for that purpose rather than trying to switch back and forth with a lawnmower and dragging a cart around and things. This one won't have a deck on it, so it'll be a little bit lighter weight. But I think it'll work really good, and so I'm just going to start swapping out some parts off of the one that's not working right. Instead of trying to fix it up, I'm going to fix the other one, because the one that I took the deck off of also it's got a bent pulley. When they loaded it up for us, they used a forklift, and the fork caught one of the pulleys coming off the engine. There's the drive pulley, and then there's the deck pulley. Well, they bent the deck pulley so that the belt will not fit around it. So I'd originally thought I'd just swap out pulleys with the one that I'm going to turn into the garden tractor. But I've decided I'm not even going to bother with that at this point, because I don't need to. I'm just going to pull the deck and just start pulling parts off of this other one and not mess with that pulley. I'm going to get it. I'm just going to use parts. So, and when I'm done, at some point, I'll probably put it out for somebody to come pick up for scrap. So, but I swapped out the decks, got the lawnmower working, got out, mowed probably half to 3/4 of the property. I got into some areas where I hadn't been able to mow for a while before. So cleaned up some of the yard, got it down where there's several areas where I can just take a push mower and finish them up. It'll be a lot quicker and easier. Sometimes the riding lawnmower is just too big. It doesn't turn that well. But I'm definitely getting the yard, starting to get the yard squared away and cleaned up. It's looking better. I still have to work on the fencing yet, but it started raining. We had stopped for the day, or for a little while, because I needed a drink. I needed a beverage, and so we went to get me a beverage and a couple other things. Went to the grocery store to pick up a few things for tonight's dinner. And while we were out, we were at Meijer. It just started pouring. By the time we got home, it was dry here yet. The storm hadn't reached our area. So we got out and we're taking care of getting the animals put away, and that's when it started raining here. So, but yeah, I got most of the yard mowed before the rain. So now it's a matter of, in between bouts of rain over the next couple of days, I may get up there and try and drive some fence posts. So, and then I'll go back to working on cleaning up some of the yard, because I can't mow when it's wet, so I've got to wait on that. But the fence posts, as long as the ground's not too wet, if it's moist, if it's damp, the ground is a little softer, I'll be able to drive the fence posts a little quicker and easier. So this will benefit me. But hopefully over the next couple of days I can get all the fence posts driven. Then I'll get up there and stretch my fencing and get it put up. Hopefully once the sun comes out and everything dries up, we'll have a few days of clear weather and I can get up there, because I think I'm going to use the lawnmower to help me to stretch the fencing. I just have to figure out exactly how I want to do that. So, but it's coming along. I've still got a lot of work to do, but we're getting there. So, anyways, I think that's going to do it for tonight. So, please subscribe, give us thumbs up, thumbs down, comments below, and we will see you again tomorrow. Everybody stay safe out there.